Hi guys, Matt Thomas here at Cedar Rock Studio Guitar Gallery, and today I'm a lucky boy. I have a Tyler Robbins on my lap. This is an R.2, which is actually, it's a 15-inch body, 12 fret guitar, and as you can see, it's got an elongated upper bout here. Now it's got a master grade Italian spruce top on it with some gorgeous side silking all the way across the top. And look at this beautiful Sipo, which is in the family of mahogany, but you can probably see it's got these kind of tortoiseshell-like figurings, almost like the tree mahogany has. But it's a little more rust brown than the tree is. Now it's bound all the way around with an ebony binding with a maple purfling, except for when you get to the face here. Now, the rosette is actually a red recon stone with gold webbing, with this really gnarly kind of geometric purfling scheme. I can't even describe what it is. They come up with some really elaborate shapes and things like that. But what I thought was really cool is it's got that red recon stone for the face purfling all the way around. I don't even know how he achieved that, but it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and I want it now on every guitar. Now, like I said, it's a 12 fret to body, so right here at the 12th fret you have a double bar of that red recon stone, and that's about all you see on the face of it, other than this geometric white that is very white. It's not a maple purfling, it is a white purfling. It really stands out. But as you look down from the player view here at these fret dots on the side, they're not dots. He created these perfect boxes out of what looks like maybe brass, and then put the red recon stone in the center of all of them. Now it is 1 3/4 up here at the nut, but it's a little slimmer down here at the saddle. It's actually 2.20. So it's a little more reduced, which would make it a perfect flat picking guitar, but it is also achievable as a fingerstyle instrument. Now, as you get into the head cap, it's got Tyler's signature kind of shape headstock, which is so cool, but it's got an ebony cap with half of it as an arc here of that red recon stone with the gold webbing. But another thing that will really blow your mind when you see it in person is it's got a magnetic truss rod cap, but the purfling that kind of swoops through is actually also inlaid into this magnetic truss rod cap that absolutely lines up with the head cap. It's so cool. Now as you flip it over, you can see it's got a really dark stained mahogany neck with an ebony back cap here, with these gold gotos with ebony buttons, which these are the Goto minis as well. So they got kind of that reduced button, but it makes sure that the headstock isn't super heavy on this thing. So enough about that. This Sipo has got a lot of really mahogany bold-like sound to it. And being that it's a 12 fretter, the tone on it is very immediate and pretty sensitive. You really don't have to play it all that hard, but the way that Tyler braces these things, you can bang on it, and it doesn't break up tonally. Pretty lovely. Now the action on it is very low, so it's very easy to play. But the sustain on it isn't sacrificed, even though It's got low action. But listen to those trebles. It's quite interesting. Doesn't quite, it sounds more like rosewood does. But it doesn't quite have that thumpiness that rosewood has. So this Sipo is quite an interesting creature in the way that it sounds. And the Italian is just transparent with whatever it works with. I think that this was a beautiful combo and a really, really gorgeous instrument. And it's brand new. So I'm really curious to see what this is going to age into. So if you're interested in getting this instrument, message Alan at cedarrockstudio.com and keep in touch with me so that I can hear what it turns into. Thanks for listening.